Hi, my name is Mariah. I'm a care counselor here at John Jay. I'll be under faculty supervision until the end of the semester. Anything you say in this session is confidential unless you discuss harming yourself, harming others, or inability to care for yourself. Under those conditions, I will have to break confidentiality. We can meet once a week for 30 minutes. And at any point, if you feel the need, you may cancel or refuse the right to treatment. Any questions? So how may I help you today?
I've been in a relationship for about 5 years, and I'm just realizing that I'm not really into
Okay. And what made you realize this?
I started hanging out with one of my closest friends, and she was lesbian, and we started, getting together, and I started having these strong feelings for her. And there was one point we hanged out, and she kissed me, and we just completely changed my feeling of everything.
Now, how long has it been since you had seen her? I know you said that you started hanging out again. Was there a period where you hadn't seen her for a while?
Maybe within the last month or so, because I didn't really know what to do.
Before this incident or
After.
after? Okay, now before, how long had it been since you've seen her?
Maybe about a year or so.
Years ago. Okay, and now when you said that when you kissed it kind of changed everything. Do you think it's because of the surprise of it or because you have feelings for her?
I think it's a mixture of both. I did have feelings for her prior to my boyfriend I had. But I really suppressed that feelings because my family doesn't really accept that. And so when I got a boyfriend, it changed a little bit. Maybe pushed it aside. But once I saw her again, after, a while, I started getting those feelings back.
Have you ever discussed with her how you had felt before? No. And did she ever tell you that she had feelings for you before she kissed you?
Yes.
And how did that make you feel at that point?
I was a little bit excited, but also afraid because I don't know if I'm really that or not. I'm really contemplating I am.
Okay, and when you say that you're afraid, is it because of the uncertainty of your feelings or more so how your family would react? Because you said that your family doesn't really take too kindly to that.
I'm not really sure about it, and I don't think my parents would really accept it, or family in general.
Have you maybe brought it up to them at any point, like to see where, like, did that conversation ever come up between you guys where you kind of put it out there subtly that you had this sort of feelings?
I didn't say it was me, but I had a hypothetical situation talking about a friend, and we were just asking my opinion, and I wanted their opinion. And their opinion was pretty harsh about it, so I just kept it away.
Do you think it'll change if it's you though? I mean, that's somebody else. Is there any like inclination that because it's you that they would change their mind about it, or are they just like no matter who it is?
No matter who it is, it's just they don't believe in that. They believe, man and woman having children being together, so they already have their expectations for me, especially since I lived with this person, my boyfriend, for 5 years. So it's just like I feel like if I come out to them, they'll be like, what was those 5 years about? And I don't even know how to explain to them how or why I feel this way.
Now, do you have any feelings at all for your current boyfriend?
I do, but I'm starting to see myself withdrawing a lot from them since that incident a month ago. Like both of them are really hard to talk to them. Wow, they're both calling and messaging me, and I'm just like, to take my mind off of it to see what's going on with me.
Now, have you talked to your boyfriend at all about these feelings?
No.
No. Now, you said you've been with your boyfriend for 5 years, right? Now, at any point there, did you realize that it wasn't, like, working out, or that you had feelings for somebody else?
I had doubts at points, but he was very kind. He was there for a lot of things in my family, so I felt like if I left or stopped the relationship, it would be pretty bad for both of us. My parents and my family really like him, and I don't know how that's going to play if I tell them about that.
Now, when you say you have doubts, is that on how the relationship was going to work, or doubts towards your feelings for him?
Doubts for both my feelings for him and how everything's going to turn out. I feel like it's going to make him upset, of course, that I'm going to leave him for someone else, especially this girl. And with my family as well, doubts of that. It's just, I don't really know how that's going to play with everything.
Did you at any point going into the relationship with him consider those feelings that you had for your friend?
If I ever told him?
No, like, did you have these feelings for your friend before going into the relationship with your boyfriend? And what made you decide to still go with the relationship with your boyfriend?
I guess for me, it's just that I wanted to confirm going for a man's stepdad. I feel like if I went with this guy, that it would change how I felt, and I know that's wrong. I feel it's wrong. But throughout the years I've been with him, I do care about him. I do, feel a connection. But once she came back, it just came back. I never really.
Now, when you first got into a relationship with your boyfriend, how long did it really take you to realize that this wasn't going to work out?
The first couple of months, I wasn't really that connected. I felt like we were more friends than like actually going out. But he really tried, and we were going to break up at one point, but then I decided to give him the benefit of the doubt and try and be more connected and more engaging in the relationship. And we've been pretty good for a while. I did still have, in my mind, I still had feelings for the girl that I really liked. She was my best friend too, so. But I try to just move that away and just be more connected to this guy.
And what made you stay as long as you have in the relationship? Was it fear of, stepping out and going with, your friend, or just comfortability in the situation?
I feel like it's more comfortable. I feel like I was comfortable with it. So try and move away from that, and my family's more comfortable with it. I feel like that's a really big key in the situation.
Now, you said before that you've always had feelings for your friend. Now, when did you realize that, you had those feelings? Because you said that just recently, the kiss changed everything, but was there anything beforehand that gave you the hint to yourself that, I might like this person?
Well, we've been childhood friends, and I always cared for her. And she was always there for me and my family. And I wasn't really sure how I got the feels yet, so I had a strong connection with her, and I felt like she noticed it too. So for both of us, it's we didn't know what was going on, and then she had moved away to California, so I really didn't have a chance to tell her how I felt, and I felt that if she didn't feel the same, it would really break the relationship, or our friendship really. So I knew from pretty young that I really liked this girl, but I tried to push her aside because I'm really fearful of my family and their reactions to
you said you had a really strong connection with her, you really felt that you liked her, but at any point you didn't tell me like something that made it really like, I like her. Do you think that maybe there's a chance that it's more of a friendship, or is there something that's really leading you to that you could have a relationship with her if your parents accepted it?
I think it's when she left that I had this really like the want to be with her. I don't want to lose her. I feel like it's both like a friendship and relationship type of thing, and that's why I'm really like when it was really there. Really just me wanting to have my friend back, or is it really that one a relationship? So I'm contemplating on what it really is. So I'm not 100% sure on that.
So it seems you're a bit conflicted on both what to do and your feelings for your friend, on whether or not they're actual feelings or if it's just the desire to keep a friend around.
Right.
So have you discussed at any point, with her on your side of the relationship?
When she came back about a year ago, we started hanging out again. And it was really nice to have, like, my friend talked about, boy issues. And I saw that she was getting a little bit, like,